Alright, what is up? This is Slow Playthroughs, back to more Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden for the Nintendo 3DS. So, in the last episode, all we did was complete the final Z Story Saga, which was the bad guys, or in this case, the villain Saga. We actually got to try out some new characters, like Broly and Bardock, which is really cool. You know, I always feel like those two guys are paired up together for some reason. I mean, I guess for the reason that they're both Saiyans, and they're both from movies and special, you know, arcs of the entire anime. But it was just a cool concept to play as the bad guys and see the perspective from, you know, their eyes, and everything about it was just a really cool experience. And it was pretty damn long too, but it was kind of its own separate thing, and I would categorize it as its own full, like, saga by itself, without, you know, categorizing it with the, I guess, specific character sagas like Goku, you know, Vegeta and all that stuff. But that's besides the point. It was awesome. We have finally completed it 100%. Z Story is done. As you can see, I got my mode set to adventure mode because that's exactly what we're starting today. We're going to be starting a new mode in this game, which is going to be this one. And there are also different ones like battle mode, versus mode, quest mode. The only ones that I could really cover from here on out are adventure mode and quest mode. I might do a versus mode later on or whatever if I find somebody that I could play with. And if they do have online, we'll see what happens from there. But we're going to jump straight into this. On this, it says take on missions across 8 areas where you can find gear and companions. So what I assume this is kind of a separate component, but there's a prologue to it, and it's kind of its own story mode that takes place after the original story. So it's almost like GT in a sense, but they kind of put their own twist on it as well. I'm excited to get into it. We're going to see what happens. Before we get started, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Sure to reach 15 likes on this video. That'd be amazing. I really appreciate it. Plus, it shows that you want to see more Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden content on this channel. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm really hyped. It's good to be back. I do apologize about, you know, the lack of videos recently. It's all because of, you know, school and all that stuff. But once again, I hate talking about school. It's a nuisance, and I just can't wait to get done with it. But yeah, here we go. We got Omega Shenron. We actually never see this guy. Oh, shit.
Waha, the time has come, the time of destruction. Fear my power.
Oh, shiz. Okay, well, that's very different. Okay, so now we're at Supreme Kai's place? What the hell? Goku, this is why I summoned you. The Shadow Dragons born from the Dragon Balls are back. I used a Super Ultra Spirit Bomb on them, and they lived. They're tough. As long as the Dragon Balls still exist, they may appear again.
And this time is particularly bad.
Omega Shenron is using minus energy to warp time and space. In other words, the past and the future are mixed together. That sounds bad, but how does that work? The past and the future?
The biggest problem is that the enemies you defeated are back in this world.
Anyone you fought growing up, Frieza, Cell, even Majin Buu. I've got to fight Frieza again? I've been training, so I'm stronger. But if I gotta fight them all at once, I'll need Gohan and Vegeta. We believe all these villains will come after you, Goku. But as of yet, none of them have really done much.
We may have time before they really understand the situation.
Goku, before these villains have a chance to do anything evil, we need you to gather the Ultimate Dragon Balls. The Ultimate Dragon Balls? The extra strong ones made before Kami and Piccolo split? I assume these are the Black Star Dragon Balls they're referring to, because this is exactly kind of what happened in GT after the 2 portals opened between, you know, Death and, like, freaking Hell and I guess whatever else. But, yeah, it's pretty crazy. We may be able to seal the minus energy Omega Shenron unleashed inside the Ultimate Dragon Balls. It may be hard to find the Dragon Balls while time is scrambled, but that's the only way to fix the world. I may be called the Supreme Kai, but you're stronger than me, Goku. It pains me to admit it, but I must leave this in your hands.
I trust you, but bring some friends. There are many enemies.
Sure! I found the Dragon Balls loads of times. Leave it to me. I'll find the Ultimate Dragon Balls and put this world back together. Please do. You are the only hope this world, this universe has. Minus Energy has created a strange world where past and future mix. Sensing powerful familiar evil in all directions, Goku and friends prepare to set out on their quest to find the Ultimate Dragon Balls, or in this case, they sound exactly like the Black Star Dragon Balls, but there's like this minus energy stuff that's going on, which kind of coincides and kind of cancels out my theory about the Black Star Dragon Balls. I don't know, it's crazy, but if you guys watch GT, you'll know what I'm talking about. You're going to look for the Dragon Balls again over my dead body? All you do is play, you never do any work. Gohan's become a great scholar, he's supporting this family. You should be ashamed to call yourself his father. Dragon Ball hunting isn't play. We need them to save the galaxy. Not this again. Where's the paycheck for saving the galaxy, Man, Sushi is such a bitch sometimes. My god. That's why we love this character. Like, just the characterization with, like, you know, Chi-Chi and Goku. Just, the combination is fantastic. It's hilarious. Mom, you know, if there's no galaxy, there'll be nobody left to pay us. You always take your father's side. At least you managed to become a scholar first. Okay, but just this once, Goku. When you get home this time, you're getting a job, understand? Understood. And Gohan, I might need your help too. It's been peaceful too long. I hope you haven't let yourself get soft. Mind if I test you a bit? Pan's been training hard every day. I have to keep up with her. So I haven't been slacking on my daily workouts. Let's do this. Wow, okay, so yeah, Pan is born. This is definitely right after GT. And with this, we're able to choose any character we want. I mean, legit, like, I could go and be fucking Trunks if I wanted to. So we're just gonna throw together a pretty random team. Team Gohan, you know, that's a little weird. We won't be too crazy. Let's get Broly, this big ass motherfudger, and we got Gotenks, one of my favorites. So you can just customize your team. I'll try to get it to where we have it that the team revolves around like what's going on in the game and not anything too ridiculous, you know. But we'll see what happens. And you know, just for this first one, because it's the prologue and we're just trying this out for the first time, we're gonna see how we can actually make a good team, and we can actually make ourselves, you know, customize everything and add certain characters that we feel, you know, are necessary for each saga. So I'm gonna go and charge up and destroy our boy Gohan. Look at that shit. Our mentor, he's about to get his ass kicked. Look at that. Oh, fuck, dude. I freaking love the burning attack. It looks so cool when he does it. He's like, oh, boom. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I should have went and tried out Broly, too. I want to try out Broly one more time. I know he was really slow, but he's powerful as hell. He's like a tank, man. Dude's freaking gonna cause a war. Damn, look at that. Savage mode. What's up? Freaking love that. Yeah, it is just really good to be playing this game again, man. I've been having withdrawals from playing it. I mean, I've played a little bit on my own time, but definitely wanted to get back into the videos and stuff. We got Chi-Chi, too, and an A rank. I think there is a possibility to get an S rank, but it's, like, really difficult. You gotta do some crazy shit. I have no idea. Wow, Dad, I still can't match you at all. Guess all that training at Kai's place paid off. You've gotten better, too, Gohan. Stay ready to fight at any time. I'm gonna go check out just how strong this world's become. Then stop by Bulma's and get the Dragon Radar. I'll check things out later on. Be careful, Goku. Of course, see ya! If the bad guys are all back, I better keep my ki in check. I haven't used this in a while. Come on, Flying Nimbus! Look at that. We got Nimbus too, goddamn, dude. At least Goku didn't turn into a freaking little kid again. That would have just been awful. But, hey, it actually would have been pretty cool just to try it out. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our first area, and this is the only one we're going to take on today, and we'll divide it up into the 3 areas. Sorry, not 3, 9. There's not 3. I think there's, yeah, there should be 9 areas. I think that's what I recall. But, the difficulty on this, it gets harder, as you can see from the, you know, signifying from the little red dot, I guess. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 5 difficulties, and I guess when it gets to a certain point, maybe later on, I don't think when it gets to 5 it's going to be that difficult, but it does increase over time. And this is the coolest part. It's a 3D like kind of environment. If you guys ever played like Budokai or Tenkaichi or whatever, sorry, Budokai 3 and Tenkaichi, I think 2, was it? One of those. There is an overworld mode where you can fly around and stuff. I think even some of the Shin Budokai games have this. And you can move around, so I'm not able to move right now, but on the bottom screen it has what the quest is. This one is, I think we're fighting Bulma and Vegeta. That's very strange. Win after landing 3 blast combos. That's our mission. And we get some pretty cool rewards on the bottom. It says S rank is Bulma, A rank is 50 Zenny, and B, you get really nothing. But there's like this menu thing where you can go to items, character chart, and all this stuff. I have no idea what this is, but this... Oh, okay, so we have sagas. The Teen Year Saga, I assume, is prior to Dragon Ball Z. This is like Dragon Ball. Then we have Piccolo Saga and all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it kind of just shows, you know... Yeah, as you can see, look at this. Promise to Anonymous. This is when Goku actually proposed to Chi-Chi whenever they were fighting in the World Tournament. I think it was like the 23rd or something like that. It's one of those crazy numbers. It was just right whenever they were kind of like around 18, 19 years old. They were like teens. So we'll go ahead and try out this first mission. There's still a lot I got to learn about this, but it'll happen over time. You sure you want the Dragon Radar? Okay. You sure use the Dragon Balls a lot. We're not trying to make a wish. We're trying to save the world.
I've been sensing powerful ki. Something's happening, right?
Vegeta, I figured you'd notice. Frieza and Cell are back. The Supreme Kai says the past and present are all mixed up. And the only way to fix things is to do our best to fight them, while we search for the ultimate Dragon Balls.
I see, but you aren't getting the Dragon Radar unless you beat me.
This is hardly the time for that. If those guys really are back, the Earth is in trouble.
Well, if they did come back, then they'll come after Kakarot. But I'm the one who's going to beat him. I won't let anyone else do it.
Okay, so, yeah, the concept of this whole thing is that the past and future got mixed up. I don't know, it's present, whatever. There's time involved. And, you know, anytime time gets just incorporated into certain stories, you know, same thing with, I guess, what was it? Trunks' timeline? Yeah. Anytime that happens, it gets ridiculous. I'm just throwing together a random team, but at least I want to be Goku whenever I'm fighting Vegeta on this one. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Like, why the hell are we fighting Vegeta just for the Dragon Radar? Ridiculous, but we're going to have our boy Broly. You know how much Vegeta just shits his pants over Broly because, you know, he's a pussy. But yeah, it's hilarious. The first time I saw the movie, he was like,
"It's Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. He cannot be beat."
And he was all, like, scared to shit. And all. It was hilarious. Like, I've never seen Vegeta so, like, struck with fear in his heart. Like, that's how you get Vegeta hardcore. But we got this Omega Blaster, green blast thing that looks sick as hell. They did a great job of illustrating it and portraying it in this game out of all of them. Like, it looks perfect, like a 2D version of the 3D ones, like in Tenkaichi and mainly Xenoverse, because that one obviously looks the best. But yeah, some crazy shit that's going on right now. My lord, poor Vegeta, man. Jesus. So yeah, I'm going to kind of skip through the dialogue and kind of summarize it for you guys. I'll just go through it because I don't want to read too much because then it's going to take a lot of time and end up being like forever long. But I'll try my best to get some voice acting in there and summarize it. So Vegeta obviously sees that he's getting stronger and he wants to be, you know, obviously your allies still because this is after GT. And it looks like Trunks loaned the Dragon Radar to somebody else, so we got to go find Trunks now, I assume. This is some crazy shit that's going on. Okay, so we did get an A rank on that. Like I said, S rank is pretty crazy. I've even tried this before with landing 3 blast combos. It doesn't work. Like, I'll do it, and it doesn't give me a better rank. This one, we're just talking to freaking Krillin and I think Master Roshi just to see what's going on. What is this? Yeah, we got Yamcha and all the good people, you know, and then, you know, just basically everybody from the Kame house, the original Turtle Hermit squad. What's good? All right, always number 1. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so it looks like we're moving on. We just have to talk to them to see. I think we're trying to get insight onto where the Dragon Radar could potentially be. But we got Oolong. What the hell are we going to do with this guy? Look at that. S rank for talking to nobody. But win after landing 3 super combos for this one. And if you get S rank, we get Yamcha. So now we're going to the Rocky Mountains. And I guess they wanted to spar. So yeah, looks like we're sparring. So yeah. I'm glad my pupils have all turned out so well. What say you spar a bit? It's been a while. We're no match for Goku. I got nothing else to do till Bomel finds the Dragon Radar. Let's do it. I guess it'll help us get ready to fight if we have to. Then as a warm-up, want to try both me and Yamcha at once? I doubt we'll be able to take you even if we team up, but works for me. It's been so long since we fought. I'm kind of excited. We can't exactly fight in town. Let's find somewhere more open. Alright, so yeah, we end up going to the Rocky Mountains, and I guess this is just to kill time for now, and, you know, we're going to go hardcore mode, and we're just going to go Super Saiyan and just fuck these guys up. Oh my god. You know what? We'll get Kid Gohan and Cell, just for the hell of it, because it's... I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it right now. So, yeah, we got Krillin and Yamcha, and I think Krillin's our main, you know, goal right now because he's the only character that actually is a useful character in this game because Yamcha and Tien are like support. Alright, let's charge up. No, Krillin, you can't do that. You're a very small person, so that's rude. Don't be a little shit. There we go. And now it's time, boys, for a Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb. Okay, what they should have done for his Super Saiyan, I think I've said this before. when he's Super Saiyan and using the Spirit Bomb, he should absorb it, kind of like what he did in Super Android 13, that movie. And after he absorbs it, he does like some crazy, like, Oblivion Fist fuck or some shit. I don't even know what to call it, but, you know, just completely decimate everybody in sight because, you know, Goku's a badass, and he looked really cool doing that. And then he's like, yeah, yeah, man, we win. And once again, got A rank. It's freaking weird to get an S rank. I don't know why. I'll probably have to, like I said, I'm going to have to learn more about this in order to figure this out. But yeah, he was like, that's what you call holding back, because obviously Goku's not going to hold back. And even if he does, he's still powerful as fudge, dude. Alright, so now we're going to check on Bulma to see if we got the Dragon Radar. That's our just main objective right now, is trying to find this radar. Okay, so let's move on to Trunks. Okay, win after landing 3 strong combos, and our... What the hell? We win Poir for that? I don't understand that. That's weird.
Trunks, do you think you can beat them with power like that? It's crazy to think I'd suddenly be able to fight you, Dad.
Vegeta, Trunks, so you're the source of the strong ki.
Frieza and Cell are back, but at this rate, Trunks can't beat them. I was hoping to train him up, but he's so weak it makes me sick. My body can't keep up with this sudden training, that's all. Goku, Dad told me all the bad guys you beat have come back. Are you searching for the Dragon Balls to get rid of them?
The Supreme Kai says minus energy from the Dragon Balls brought them, but the Ultimate Dragon Balls will be able to seal that energy away.
I haven't done any hard training since that trip with you and Pan.
Okay, so yeah, this is exactly after GT. It's just, they kind of altered it to their own likings. I mean, Bandai Namco in that sense, or not even that, just the creators of Extreme Butoden, you know, in Japan, whoever did it. I don't know who the full-on creators were, but, you know, if Trunks fill in, kind of down because he can't really do too much, but Goku wants to see his strength and train him up a little bit. And, you know, we're going to need all the help we can if all these guys are back. So, let's go ahead and be Super Saiyan Goku, and we'll get Teen Gohan and Vegeta. Let's get Super Saiyan Vegeta, too, because, you know, obviously Vegeta wants to test his, you know, strength against Trunks, and Trunks wants to do the same with him. But this is the kid Trunks, you know, grown into the adult Trunks, or I guess present day. This is the present day Trunks, even though the show is future. But yeah, from what I've seen, obviously they're not going to make like a new skin for him or anything like that. That would be dope as hell if they did that, but of course they're not, because this is a very, you know, small, simplified game, and they're just trying to keep it to where they get the story, and that's all. Let's go Super Saiyan 3 and just completely destroy Trunks, poor guy. But yeah, Trunks being, you know, the awesome badass he is, I don't know why, but it's just present day Trunks, I don't like him as much as future Trunks, for the sense that future Trunks just seemed... his attitude was different, you know. Obviously, his attitude changed over time. You know, from when he was a kid. When Trunks was a little kid, he was very arrogant. He was very much like Vegeta, like almost a twin to him, like very identical. And, you know, he's very silly and arrogant, and that's where, you know, Gotenks gets his arrogance from. And that's why I think Gohan was like, yeah, you got a little bit of Vegeta in you. And then Gotenks was like, thanks, yeah. And it was very silly shit. I don't understand where that came from, but... his attitude definitely did change over time in GT, and he had more of the future Trunks persona, but you could tell it wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same as future Trunks, you know, the full-on dude from the Android Saga and all that, which was just badass.
You're on another level, Goku. Only my dad can come even close to you. You're pathetic, son. Kakarot only used 1/10 of his power. This incident should help train you up at least. Trunks, go forth and beat up either Frieza or Cell. That's impossible. You and Goku had such a hard time beating them. Alone, I can't. Having Vegeta as a dad seems rough, but Trunks, you're really strong. If you train, you might well be stronger than me and Vegeta.
So yeah, he's all scared that Pan's going to catch up to him. That will never happen. Pan's a pretty strong character, but the fact that she can't become a Super Saiyan, and I mean, she never shows that she could. And, you know, I don't know, like her power level is not on par to whenever, you know, Trunks, Goten, and Gohan were kids. You know, she's powerful, but she's still more human than Saiyan. So that just shows and puts in perspective how, you know, weak she is compared. But she's still pretty strong. I think she could do damage, but the fact that, you know, she probably couldn't defeat, I can't even speak, Cell or Frieza. You know, it just shows a lot about the characters.
Hey, Goku, got a minute?
What? Oh, Master Roshi, what brings you here?
I wanted to talk to you about something in private. It can wait until this mess is sorted out. But would you consider gathering the Dragon Balls for me? I could do that, but what do you use them for? To be young again? I'd love to say that my years of experience add to my allure. But nothing beats youth when it comes to picking up girls. So yeah, obviously Master Roshi being the little pervert he is, you know, it's good shit. Good shit. They remaining true to the characters, and especially Master Roshi, you know, wanting to be with the girls all the time. This is fucked up, man. What the hell? So now we're gonna be fighting Gohan and Master Roshi. This is weird. All right, so I think it's a way to train. Yeah, because you know Master Roshi still has some skills. Even though he's not as strong as Goku and Gohan and just the Saiyans in general and all the fighters, he definitely has the knowledge. So, you know, he's a wise old man and he's had the experience. So, definitely, I think it'd be a cool concept to try out. And we're going to be using our boy, Goku. Let's go with Vegeta and Bardock. Saiyans all galore, man. We're just going to get all the crazy people right now. We got Gohan again. Oh, look at that. Right, switching over to Bardock, because Bardock's just really fun to use. Even though, I wish he had the Super Saiyan mode. They should give that to him, like his DLC or something like that. I'm still waiting for some DLC on this game. Like, I got a little bit of the GameStop one, but, I mean, I'm talking full-on DLC, man. Stop it. Gohan guards so much. I mean, I guess that's all he can do whenever he's just so weak now. But yeah, Gohan is still relatively very strong. I mean, even though they go soft after time, it's like all you need is a little bit of training to pick back where you left off. It's like riding a bike. I mean, you never really forget. Obviously, whenever you don't touch it for a good period of time and you go back to it and try it out again, it's not going to be as fluent and easy as it was when you used to go through and ride it all the time. But same thing with, I guess, training with Dragon Ball Z. They get back into the swing of things, and obviously they're not going to be as strong as like Goku and Vegeta and all that stuff because they're fucking powerful as hell. Whoa, what was that? That was sick as hell. It was like a breaker, like a guard breaker, and he chokes him like Snake and freaking Smash Bros. Brawl. That was crazy. What the hell just happened? Insane, dude. But yeah, this is. Are we still considered being in the West City province area? I don't know, but yeah, Master Roshi just wanted to test his strength. Obviously, he couldn't do much, and Gohan goes back to Mom Videl, or his mom, Videl, and Pan, his daughter. Yeah, looks like Yajirobe? Does Yajirobe have it? I guess so, something like that. I don't know. I just don't want to spend too much time on the dialogue because then it gets ridiculously long. We're just here to complete the story and get a little bit of insight into what's going on. But all right, let's move on to the final quest in. For some reason, this is still considered the West City province area, even though we're in the, like, northern mountains. I don't even know. But yeah, this one we're just talking. Yo, it's been a while, Yajirobe.
Goku, you should jump out at people like that. I nearly had a heart attack. Been a while since you used the Nimbus.
Bulma said that you have the Dragon Radar, so yeah, there you go. And he borrowed it for some reason. He's trying to save the galaxy, so obviously Yajirobe's got to give that shit to him. And Yajirobe being the fucking pussy and just scared asshole. He's just a little shit sometimes, but Yajirobe's hilarious. He's like, oh, I'm not going to fight you. Yeah, we cleared area number 1, and we got Yajirobe as a character. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know what this items thing is. Can I buy shit? Is there like a shop? Item shop. Let's go to the item shop. Let's see what we can buy. Medical? Sorry, I can't even read. What the hell's wrong with me? I was about to say medicinal. Same thing. Whatever. Medical machine. A Sensu bean. Energy sponge. Regeneration. Yajirobe sword. Tapion sword. Power pole. Power pole extend. Sacred water. Okay, so we got a bunch of cool little things here. Like little trinkets that you can use to upgrade. I mean, it's almost kind of like a RPG. Rice cooker. What the hell? Prevents opponent's ultimate move. Yeah, these are just things if, it's deemed necessary. It definitely will get harder, and I might have to get some of these, but for now, I'm just kind of checking them out. Recovers your health over time. That's a good one, but that's why it's expensive as hell. I only have 950 Zenny, so I'm pretty much fucked. I'm broke right now, but let's go ahead and leave this area. We've completed the first one, which was West City. In the next episode, guys, we'll be taking on the Martial Arts Temple, which actually has a 2-star difficulty, and we'll see what happens in that one. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on this video, and, you know, show your continued support if you guys are enjoying the series and this new, I guess, mode that I'm trying out, which is the adventure mode. So, thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.